Hi, my name is Desiree Conchola, and I am here to talk about an international trip to Argentina. Let's get started. Um, let's see. All right. This business presentation is about a trip to Argentina. It focuses on the guidelines and things that you definitely need to know when traveling. I'd like to start off with requirements to travel. A valid passport is definitely important. And when I say valid, I mean also to make sure that your passport is definitely not going to expire when you are overseas. It's important to make sure that it is valid throughout your whole trip. Because they will not renew it in Argentina. Vaccinations, just make sure you're up to date before you do travel. Just that way you don't get sick or anything like that. No shots are needed to go into Argentina, so that's a great thing. Also, healthcare. Certain health providers will not cover you overseas. So I would definitely make sure with your insurance, just in case you do get hurt and have to go to the hospital or anything like that, make sure that benefits will cover overseas. If not, I would definitely look into something that temporarily, just in case. Credit card companies, make sure that your credit card companies do know that you are traveling through the month of October. Let them know that you are going for a week. Also, cash. Cash is important to have on hand. In Argentina, they use pesos, and some places use cash. So it's definitely important to have both on hand. And also, um, I definitely recommend to download this app or download this website, which is called step.state.gov. Provides information for safety concerns. Just lets you know about your surrounding areas. Anything, any emergencies, things like that. I think it's definitely important to have this when you are visiting another country. Another thing is the traveling and destination. The weather around this time will be cold. I would definitely pack sweaters and just pack accordingly. Also, the destination is Aires, which, when you do arrive, a business car will take you to your hotel, which is about 15 minutes away. Um, your hotel is a five-star hotel, and Buenos Aires is also the capital city. So the hotel is called Melia Buenos Aires. It's a very nice hotel. It actually has a restaurant and also has a business area where your meeting will take place. Now, there are a few restaurants around the area that you will definitely be able to maybe even go and check out. The best way to do so is the taxi. There are many taxis in that area. One thing to keep in mind is to keep small change. They do not carry big bills, so that's very important. Another thing, Argentina is a Spanish speaking country. Um, there, I have listed a few phrases that'll help you and definitely kind of get you going. When you are introducing yourself, you can say something like "Me amo" and then say your name. Um, Good morning, buenos dias, nice to meet you, mucho gusto. If you'd like to say nice to meet you too, it's igualmente. Things like that. I definitely think it's important to make sure that you show them that you did your research and you are definitely trying to, since you know that it is a Spanish speaking country. The business meeting, be on time. It's definitely important. This is your first time meeting them, so it's definitely important to be on time. Business attire. Argentina is a well fashioned country, so make sure that you are looking very nice and that you introduce yourself with confidence. When you do introduce yourself, there are two ways that you could possibly do this. Introduce yourself with a handshake and a nod. The nod means you are being polite. Some people do greet with a kiss on the cheek, on each cheek. That is a sign of friendship. So just, depending, just make sure that you are definitely well prepared for that. Like I said, speaking phrases that can definitely help you out, just to kind of get you going. They do know that your first language is English, so I know that they definitely will understand that. But it's also very important to let them know that you too have done your research. And also, there are plenty of translators just in case, because then again, you never know. So it's definitely important to be aware and to be prepared, because you do want to get to know your business partner. There is something called yerba mate. It is a national drink of Argentina and a cultural ritual. So if this is offered, if you do not want to try it, or you do not think you will or you do not like it, please do not say things like this is nasty or anything like that. It is very rude and disrespectful in the Argentina culture. Also, if you do have this national drink, it is passed around clockwise, and that is a sign of friendship. So it's definitely important to know. A few other social aspects of business. The meeting, a couple of meetings will be over a late lunch, some late dinners. Late dinner meaning 9 p.m. to 10 or 10 p.m. This is the norm in Argentina. So just be prepared for that. Bringing a gift is a sign of friendship as well, and politeness. So there, you can never go wrong with that. It just shows that you do care. Dining etiquette, definitely make sure that you do a few things, such as keep hands visible, no elbows on the table, wait to take a drink, wait till the host makes a toast, and then you may take a sip of your drink. Also, with the eating, make sure you wait until your host has offered, or says a phrase like "let's eat," something like along those lines. Otherwise, it is also rude. Um, and just remember that this is about building a relationship. Yes, it is about talking about um, different ideas, but meetings don't make decisions. A lot of Argentina businessmen or women, they like to get to know their business partners and make sure that they can trust them. It's all about business continues with knowing and trusting, and also just to share your enjoyment, the good company, and to definitely say thank you for them inviting you to their beautiful country, and just let them know, share your enjoyment of your trip, and maybe even invite them to the U.S. to show more of the business side, and maybe they can get to know you and the company as well, your company as well, and also your business card. It's very important even to have some in Spanish. Like I said, Argentina is a very well-known Spanish-speaking country, and uh, they definitely respect those that respect them and their culture as well. I think it's very important to follow these guidelines, and I definitely think that when you do follow these guidelines, you will have a great trip, and you will definitely be prepared for your international trip to Argentina. Thank you so much.